because I want to share with you some of my secret weapons that I've used many, many times to get an advantage over the competition. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about incentive-based marketing. Ian Marsh here, if you do not know me, and I help people become business consultants and also help people improve their existing businesses. So today, what I want to do is share with you some simple strategies that I've used very effectively that absolutely take the eye off price for prospects when they're thinking of doing business with someone. And I'm going to show you some practical examples of this, of how I've used it in other people's businesses. So hang on, let's have some fun. And again, for those of you that missed out the first time, the technical bugs got me, Murphy's Law, whatever you want to call it, and I humbly apologize. So let's hook in, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to talk to you about a question that so many people forget to ask, and that is, why should I do business with you? So people go into business, and yet when they go into business, they don't give people a valid reason why they should choose them over and above the competition. So how do we fix that? Well, we start looking at the offer. Okay, so how do we look at the offer? And I'm just playing around with the screen. What happens when I turn this button on? Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. You can still see me now. There you go, because I'm very handsome. So what do we do about creating an offer so people choose you over and above your competition? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. Now, and by the way, do me a favor. I'm pretty sure I'm coming through with audio now, but can someone put a message in the comments and let me know that the audio is coming through loud and clear? All right, so right now I'm having some foolish thoughts. I am contemplating an investment in a depreciating asset. This really cool car, the Lexus LC 500, it's going for about 230K. And so you got this choice. If you're thinking of buying a vehicle, well, you got to work out. Thank you, Facebook user, Mr. Anonymous. Thank you for letting me know that it's coming through clear. You got a choice when you're choosing to buy a vehicle of buying it from one Lexus dealer or another Lexus dealer. So what happens? I go to one dealer, they give me a price, they give me the warranty, they say they're really cool and you should buy business off me because I really want your money. Say, all right. So then, being the smart cookie that you are, you go to another dealer and they say, same price, same warranty, but you should buy off me because I'm even more cooler, more better, and I need your money even more. Okay. So when that occurs, what are you focusing on, ladies and gentlemen, when you're deciding to make a choice? Well, you're focusing on price. Yes, you've got it. And that's what a lot of business owners do, is all they do is they say, well, people buy just purely because of price. But we all know that that's not true, okay, especially when you're dealing with higher end products. Now, this will work whatever product or service you're talking about, but let's just use this toy as the example. So imagine I'm now the car dealer. I've got to come up with a way to differentiate myself from all these other car dealers that also want to sell me or sell you a Lexus LC 500. So how do we do it? Well, we add incentives. We use this thing called incentive-based marketing. And so I'm going to give you a few examples of it here. And these are something that maybe 5% of people know about that are in business, okay, and consultants. So, okay, I pretend I'm the car dealer. I'm saying to you, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Jones, why don't you come down and take this car for a test drive? I know you've been thinking about the Lexus LC 500 for a while. You've been on our waiting list. I know you're serious. So why don't you come down and take it for a test drive? And when you do, I'll actually give you a luxury holiday valued at $1,200 for both of you and 2 children. The only catch is the rooms have got to be available for you, but in some of the best hotels around Australia, and that's yours just for coming and having a test drive. So number one, do you think that's going to maybe entice more people to come and have a test drive at your dealership than it will at another dealership? Chances are the answer is yes. So now we move it on. We say, okay, better than that. How about when you purchase your vehicle from us, not only will you get the great price, the great service, and yada, 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 you'll get the holiday from us, you'll also go in the draw for the chance to win $50,000. Wouldn't that be cool? So again, I'm curious, who here is getting swayed? I'm just going to look you in the eye again now and say, are you getting swayed now? Who would choose this dealer that's offering the holiday and the chance to win $50,000 just when you purchase a vehicle off me opposed to the competition? Is this sounding like something that may sway you to do business with myself and my car dealership instead of the other one? Who thinks maybe yes? Again, I'd love you to share that in the comments down below. I will get back to all of you as well if you do leave questions or comments or want to know more about these strategies. So back to it. How are we going to make this compelling, ladies and gentlemen? So if I haven't swayed you enough as yet, we're going to sweeten the pot even further. So what we're going to do now is get my slide back up again. There we go. So what we're going to do now is, you've already got the holiday. You've already got the chance to win 50,000. We're going to add some scarcity and urgency to it so that you make it to say, look, come down now because this offer's only on for this month only. And it's only for the first 15 people that take advantage of it. Now, like it or not, if you want to get more results, you must add scarcity and urgency to what you are doing. So now, can you still see my screen, guys? I'm just curious. I'm just a bit dubious now. See, I get a bit trigger happy because I had some technical challenges this morning. So please let me know. You should be seeing my screen now. Yes? I'm hoping maybe yes. Okay. So you got to add scarcity and urgency to whatever offer you have happening. So we'll say first 15 cars sold this month only. But also you're going to get invited to a VIP gala party. And it's not just any gala party. We're going to have some cool celebrities there. So, I guess when you're thinking about people buying a Lexus, you're probably thinking about people that also, I got told if I sit in the seat of a Lexus convertible, it automatically knocks 10 years off my age. Is that true? Are they telling me the truth, ladies and gentlemen? So that means that I might be more interested in my health and my well-being. So if I invite Shannon Knowles, SAS person, biggest loser, you can get somebody like Shannon for somewhere around $3,000 to $5,000 to come and speak at your event. So again, let's recap. What are the offers that we're talking about here? We've got the holiday, whether you buy the vehicle or not. We've got the chance to win $50,000. We also get the chance to meet a cool celebrity. Okay, so this is now becoming a very compelling offer, is it not? What would you choose? Again, I'm curious. So let me know your thoughts. But what would you choose? Would you choose dealer A that just says, here's your Lexus? Or would you choose dealer B that says, here's your Lexus, plus a holiday for 4, plus a chance to win $50,000, plus an exclusive invitation for you to come to our celebrity gala ball? Well, I'm going with the dealer that gives me all those goodies, okay? So here's a practical example. If I haven't convinced you yet that this strategy works, I want to show you this example. I've used this a number of times with my clients, and every time it's gone gangbusters. So with this one, this is a place I helped them many, many years ago. They're in serious trouble. The owner, his name is James. It's the Stockade. And what happened with the Stockade was they had a competitor down the road open up and try to put them out of business. So when they went to try and put them out of business, one of the tactics that they used was, I'll tell you the tactic in a second. This is how bad the situation was when I started helping this person. Is losing about $30,000 a month for 19 straight months. And when I walked into his store, the bank manager walked in at the same time, handed him a notice saying, "You got 2 weeks, we're going to foreclose on you." That was the size of the turnaround that I did with this company. So I'm about to show you one of the key strategies and tactics that help turn that business around and make a profit in a very short period of time. So here's what happened. So he was selling one of the top RM Williams dealers, selling RM Williams jeans. That's one of his biggest sellers. Now, they retailed for $120. However, the disposal guy down the road wanted to put James out of business, so he started selling the RM Williams jeans for $49. Okay, not good. So basically at cost. Now, James wanted to make a little bit of money, so he tried to compete. And so he was selling his at $55. Now, you don't get rich on that sort of margin, ladies and gentlemen. And James was in a lot of trouble. So what we did was we said, well, we're not going to play your nasty little game and compete on price. We're smarter than that. We're street smart. So we added incentives instead. First thing I did was I freed the existing team up that was store because they didn't want to be there. They didn't like the clothes and they were just there to get a paycheck. And I replaced them with these wonderful people that you see here. These are the A-listers. These are the top gun people who actually love the clothes, love dealing with people, have a beautiful smile on their face and wanted to turn those dags into stags, wanted to turn your dud into a stud. That's what they live for, and we had a lot of fun doing that. So that was one thing. But the other thing was everyone that purchased something over $200, we actually gave them a chance to win $25,000 or a trip to Surfers Paradise and a whole heap of other goodies inside in there as well. These were the incentives that we started to offer to our clients. And we also put our prices up on our jeans, not to full retail, but I think to $99. So what do you reckon happened to the jeans, ladies and gentlemen, when I put it up to $99? Do you think the sales went down or do you think they went up? What do you reckon? Well, they went up. They tripled. Yes, in the little writing, sales tripled. Woohoo! So that started getting us out of trouble. Okay, and we celebrated at the end of the year. This is the strategy with the party. At the end of the year, what we did was had a party for everybody. And, 120 days, we turned it from losing $30K a month to making a $36,000 profit. And we threw a great party at Christmas time. So it was really, really good fun. And we brought in bands, a whole heap of other things, sold heaps more product at the party as well. So that was just one practical how to use this thing. Okay. So, and there's obviously many others out there, but what I want to do is just quickly recap with you. I want you all to think seriously about why people should do business with you, okay? Why they should choose you over and above any other options that they have out there. I want you to think about how you can turn your ordinary product into an extraordinary one. Just like this apple pie, that's an ordinary apple pie. But with a bit of work, you can turn it to an extraordinary apple pie with cherries on top, okay? And the way, again, for you to achieve all of this is to really start thinking about the incentives. And if you wanted to know how to give away $50,000 or $25,000, the secret is you can insure the prize. So when you say, I'm going to give you the chance to win $50,000, what they're really saying is, okay, you're going to get a chance to win the $50,000, and you can insure that $50,000 prize for, I would say, somewhere around about $2,000, and that's how you can actually use that promotion. Now, when you see those promotions around, that's how they do it. And the same with the holidays. You can actually give those holidays away, and they'll cost you less than $100 for the holiday. So if you'd like to know how to do those, just direct message me. I'll get back to you and I'll give you some more information on it. But the bottom line is, think about the offer that you're putting to your prospects out there right now and really consider what you can do to improve that so that they have no other option but to choose you. And they're not focusing on price, they're focusing on the value that you're offering to them. All right, I hope you learned something. Love to hear your thoughts on what I've just shared with you, and anything else you'd love me to cover off on. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, I am signing out to go and enjoy my lovely prawns. I think they're garlic prawns that my wife is putting on the table for me right about now. Till next time, Ian Marsh saying,